All right. Well, hello, good people of YouTube and Twitch. How's it going? How's it going this Friday evening? Um, that seems about right. Sorry if I little coffee this stream. I have the 1,000-year cough as seem does everyone right now, right? All right. So let's see what's going on. I saw the Hololive events up in the Armory. Is that it? No new ships this weekend. Just trying to strip the weebs of their cash yet again. Yeah, okay. So I was wrong. I think it was in the Nelson video. I completely forgot that the Santa containers went for this long. That's that was a bit. And it's like it's just the Hololive stuff, huh? Yep, that and the aircraft, the aircraft carriers and the Santa gifts are still going up. Yeah. All right. Cool. Probably saving their stuff for because 13.1. Oh, they got the space stuff back too. Okay. They're probably saving their stuff for 13.1 because that comes out this upcoming Wednesday. I do believe. All right. Well then, let's go ahead and get the ball rolling, shall we? Is the Flounder any good? I have one. I never play it though. Oh well, great spot to start off the night with, Putin. We'll start with the Flanders, Flanders, and that's same thing. Tomato, tomato. So what the Flandre is it's an all sauce that gives up one gun per turret for this 50 millimeter plating right here in the torpedo protection. Because that's a giant middle finger to, like the Masashis and the Yamis and anything with 18.1 inch or above guns. Because they're so used to being able to just chunk the living crap out of the French battleships. But you just bounce stuff for days. And of course, too, with HE, unless you're talking about like a heavy cruiser, they're just bouncing stuff off that belt. Well, not bouncing, they're shattering off that belt. Hey, Andrew, how's it going? It's the only issue is that you have the 9 guns instead of the 12 guns with like the all sauce, so the accuracy isn't really great, but I mean like it's fairly usable. It's really tough. If you like the champagne, I mean, they could be alright. Another Michelangelo. That's right, the grind for that ended here recently. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, for some reason too, because they're still 15-inch guns, but they give you a 33-second reload time, which is kind of like, yeah, why? I wonder if the stack on this one rotates too. It should. Let's see. Oh. Yes, yes, it does. All right, cool. Oops. Is there any way to play people worldwide without a ridiculous ping? Um. So with that, the devs supposedly are working on merging the servers and stuff, which I think would be very cool. That way we don't have to sit here and wish we could play with each other. We could actually play with each other. But I guess they have to fix the ping problem, right? Because why are my secondaries out so far? Oh no, this is the Okay. Well, boys, we're playing secondary Flanders. Oh boy, so this is not really how you want to play this ship. I forgot the last time I used this thing was to test its secondary guns out. Because there's like a cult that swears that secondary Flanders is great. And like, mathematically, yes, it can just crap out a ton of secondary shells. But like, they don't pin anything, so you're really banking on the fires and... yeah, so we'll see if that works. In testing, it was pretty decent at it, but that's in a training room with no one shooting back at you without any of your secondary guns getting knocked out. So we're gonna have to try and make this work, fellas. Now there's a Siegfried that's walking up to the western side of the A-cap, so maybe we could give him a scaring. Man. He is German, so he should be incredibly easy to set on fire as well. Now this guy's also within secondary range. Now the submarine, if we can spot him again, this might be funny. This is like this. Ooh, Kitakazi. That we can actually do something to him. Okay, naturally, turret's already getting knocked out. That's cool. If it was the old secondary skills where it was just like, boom, instantly accurate, it might actually be somewhat useful. But, it's not that. Now watch me get like a record game here or something using this goofy build. We're gonna guess that he's going that way. Alright, on the Siegfried, we should be able to... We got 11.3 to work with. Alright, come on, secondaries. Oh, well, there that goes. There's 11.5. It's 11.5. He is going backwards, though. Well, there he goes. He's out of secondary range now. That's unfortunate. I mean, we've got a Ruprecht here. If this man wants to push, I'll turn around and push with him. This just sucks if you're in the Siegfried and you're in this position. Because you're just going to get burned down or overmatched. Well, Dyson and Richelieu are focusing on the Ruprecht and not me. Ooh, man, a little bit more to the right. That would have been so good. Hey, you delay. We're going towards the enemy team, fella. Another big downside for the Flandre is that because of its survivability, it does get one less heal. Now, I can kind of push with confidence because that Kitakazi's down. So I'm not going to get either melted or a bunch of torpedoes in my face. We're also going to keep our bow pointed over here because this Richelieu's about to pop up. Siegfried almost went dark here. Ow. As someone wise once said, the improved armor is only improved if the enemy shells actually hit it. Should be able to get that secondary bank off on the Siegfried now. And then we got some going on the Rishi. Cardinal Richelieu. We're going to be talking about him next week in my Western Civ class. Okay, we're going to go full Richelieu here in a second, since he's the most exposed. Now again, these secondaries are going to be doing a whole lot of nothing unless they either hit the superstructure or start fires. So, these secondaries have done absolutely nothing so far. Oh, the Yorktown, at least his torpedo's too close. I am begging you, secondaries, start a fire or something. We're gonna get the third turret in there. See if we can finish him off. Third turret coming in clutch. So again, we have not set a single fire with almost 200 secondary hits. That's not secondary shells fired. That's 158 secondary hits. Hope that the Yorktown pilot continues to miss. Yeah, we're probably going to go down here unless we get really lucky with this Yorktown. Yep, there we go. So again, not a single fire and almost 200 secondary hits. Yeah. Secondary Flanders is not the way to go. So, yeah. And then, if you do want to take IFHE, you're going to lose the fire chance on the 15-inch guns, which you're going to need being a Tier 8 battleship. But we'll check the... I don't care about 2D women. We're going to have to check the detailed report after to see what happened there. I think on the Kitakaze, we probably got a couple of pins. I really didn't see many hitting the superstructure, which they really showed with how wild the dispersion is. It's 2D women work hard, bro. All right, it's just the Michelangelo has been released. Let's take her out. I had a little rough time with her on the previous stream, but maybe we can get her to do better this go round. I'm probably looking right at it, aren't I? I am. Golly. Smoke planes sound fun. Well, the Yorktown gets the smoke planes right now. Some fellows have been very considerate and have dropped me a smoke screen. I think, oh, double CV game, and I'm in a, wow, okay. I'm in a ship with not the world's best AA. You didn't buy a lottery ticket today? You shoot at that luck? No, I have not bought a lottery ticket. The closest I get to gambling is the stock market, which... I don't think that's close to gambling. I think that is gambling. I don't know. Like, is the stock market considered gambling? Because, it's not necessarily chance. A lot of it is, like, decisions, right? I don't know. That's a good philosophical question. 1152's dual purpose? I do not think so, no. The A range is just... miserable. 4.6 kilometers. So I don't think it really matters because 4.6 kilometers, most planes just fly in and fly out of that in mere seconds. Stock market is the safest form of gambling. You're betting on whether or not the company will succeed or fail. Well, I can tell you guys something. Lockheed Martin and Raytheon are going to succeed. I can tell you that. Alright, that's a lot of aircraft. Kaga and the Lexington on the same side. Somewhere Halsey is turning in his grave. Hi, Duncan. You bought center crates in the past. That is true. I cannot hide from that. From that fact. Heard Lockheed was having some CEO issues. I mean, yeah, I'm sure that might make it go down a little bit, but Lockheed's still like 450, 480 something a share, right? I mean, maybe it will dip down that low. If it does go any lower, I might buy more of it, right? Come on, get the kitty into... Aww. Alright, well, we're gonna pull one of these maneuvers and rip the Duncan a little bit. That was really funny is that, like, I bought... Like, one of the first things I bought was stock in Google. I bought it when it was pretty low, and it's been doing really good, but then apparently, like, their 2023 end of the year report wasn't that great, so it, like, crashed, and, like, there went all that progress. But such be the stock market, you know. Alright, so the torpedoes might actually hit him here. Think we might get one on the nose? Yep, one on the, well, on the cheek. That's cool. That's 15k. Then we'll hit him with the 320mm sap guns. Aww. I mean, like, all of that was just secondaries right there. That is a beautiful thing. It'd be worse 2 Kagas. 2 Kagas. Ah, man. I would just... I would have such a bad game if it was 2 Kagas. So the Kitakazi is in there. I think are they 320s or yeah, they're 320s, so it's 12.5 inch, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we will be able to, you know, field in Iowa, Missouri, and in Wisconsin. The only thing is Wisconsin's going to be a tier 10, but you can still division up with them. That'd be nice. But really cool once they add in New Jersey, you can get all 4 of the sisters together. That was something that was kind of annoying after they announced Rodney. People were complaining, it's just a copy-paste the Nelson. It's like, what did you think it was going to be? They're not going to, like, you know, make a fake Rodney for the Rodney, right? And the same with the Wisconsin, too. I'm like, I don't know where these people show up at, but, like, everyone's been asking for this. This is literally what they've been asking for, and they're like, oh, and they're just being lazy and doing copy-paste ships. Ooh, there we go. That was like 3k, almost 4k off of the Kitakazi there. Okay, he probably dumped torpedoes our way. So we're walking down this flank pretty good. Yep. Napoli's secondary is better. They have more range, but the Michelangelo's has a more DPM. Leave it out DPMs than Napoli. In terms of secondary guns. And those the 320 SAP main battery guns, they also fray and slap too, when they do land on target. They're so lazy they didn't even prepare a Rodney render. Well, that's what's confusing me. It's like, well, what's there to change between the Rodney and the Nelson? Like, it's the same ship. I get they may, like, rearrange some of the stuff on the decks, and I believe someone pointed out that the Rodney's superstructure was a little bit different than the Nelson's. But, I mean, really? Yeah, Johnston or Lafayette would also be very nice. Again, they're saving the Johnston and like the New Jersey for something big, right? Maybe like the game's like 9th or 10th anniversary. There's a CV there. Oh, look at the. There's one there. There's also the Kaga that's about to be in secondary range. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that, 13k sap alpha. About to be in range of the secondary guns. Just gonna let him rip. And watch this beautiful damage income. Look how this Kaga's not even like moving. Guess he's just accepted his fate. Hi, North Carolina. Oh, the Kitakazu's torch might get there before much of our secondaries do. Might better yoink this from him. I want the Kaga kill. Oh, so close. Dang, Kitakazu gets it. Of course, with that rate of fire, you know, even having just the ridiculous amount of secondary guns won't help you. I want the Lexington and the Kaga are gonna try and sink drop me. It was that mighty Italian AA. I hit the brakes. Can we dodge one? Nope. Gonna hurt. Ooh, okay, maybe not. Wasn't too bad. The flight decks, good lord. It is genuinely angering that they're so good at bouncing everything. Trying to walk it into his island, into his upper belt. They're both focused on the Kitakazi for some reason. Try and nudge closer to him to get our AA to overlap. Watch him just delete him here. Oh no, that wasn't too bad. About to be in secondary range of the North Carolina. This could be very entertaining. Come on, poke his, like, cheek or something. Or the, you know... Kitakazi gets the kill again. Keep turning out. He's still focusing on the Kitakazi, which is a very interesting tactic considering I am 9 kilometers away from him. I mean, Kitakazi is at like 4k HP, so there is that. Ah, now he acknowledges my... Oh, that's, I don't like that. All of that broke. Let's see the Bismarck. See if he knows how to use his hydro. Okay, Kitakazi just deletes North Carolina. Alright. This is awkward. Nope, I am not there, sir. Alright, Bismarck's not using his hydro. That's 2. Oh, man. Well, today this Bismarck learned that Michelangelo has torpedoes. Now, this is where things get incredibly awkward. Oh my god, what are these angles? This is awkward. Alright, 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 alright. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I was abusing my T button. Alright, there's now a French fella walking toward me. It's a very angry French fella. I forgot. I didn't. That was. Oh, that was so satisfying. All right, all right, all right. Calm down. Calm down. What? Why me? There's so much. Well, actually, there's not much else to shoot but me, huh? He swaps to HE. Hi, lightning. I have hydro. I can do that too. And this Sejong's blind firing is quite good. And we'll give him that. Okay, that looks like it has the potential to be a Michelangelo-sized hole. No, we're gonna die from this. Yeah, no. Dang. Okay, that's a good run though. 220. 220k, 2 kills, 2 of them yoinked by the Kitakaze. I'll take that. I'll take that. And now the Omnivore is gonna flex on the Sejong. Look at that. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful, fellas. Yeah, but you see, like the awkwardness of those main guns. It's just like, man. Yep. I mean, sometimes you and the DD go on your adventures and magical things happen. All right. That was a good place to a good game to a good second game to follow up our accidental secondary Flanders game. Okay, let's see. Someone asked for GK earlier. And I'm more than happy to oblige that. I had 4 kills yoinked, 2 by Kidda and 2 by the Sharny, so what? Honorary 6 kills? I won't contest that. Yeah, I did catch that Bismarck just before the full broadside, huh? But I mean, like, we caught him in time. We caught him in time. That's not too bad. This guy's got a bounty on him. No one over here does? Got Kearsarge, Sherman, and Napoli. Gonna get GK next. Unless you got any other better cool recommendations. Pommern would probably be better if you like brawling. Because it's got the torpedoes. And the 12, 15-inch guns at tier 9. But GK, I mean, I like GK. She's just a little rough in today's World of Warships, but I do like her indeed. Used to be a tipper tipper remote added with the Wisconsin, or like a patch or something. You think, right? Maybe a flag. They might do something like that. Ooh, they have a USS US. And we have an Eagle. Ah. Super CV game. Gotta love it. And it's arms race. I don't know. I find it weird that arms race gets to stay in, but airship escort doesn't. That's just odd in my mind. I don't know. It's weird what gets to stay around and what doesn't get to stay around. Watching your videos for many years, never have I called a stream or seen your face. Really? Yeah, I put out quite a few real life videos. But this is my face. Or from some of the stream clips too. I haven't done a lot of stream highlight videos, but every now and then I put one out. Early opening shots on the Ohio. Alright, a miss. Sherman's grabbing the reload buff already. Is that from the breast or the Adatara? Some torps from someone, so a 3 and a 4. What's that, oh, and some more. Oh, that's the Benham. Yeah. He's got the 4 set. Well, maybe not, because oh yep. Okay, there we go. Say because that was gonna hurt. Maybe not. Okay, cool. Because I saw 3 of the torps run out. I'm like, what? It's a weird combination, 3 and 4. Maybe one clipped the island or something when he was launching them. So you have a Tulsa sitting about on that island, the Ohio and the Adatara back there. That's what I don't like about arms race. You're just so passive for so much of it. So Ohio apparently just going to trade blows back and forth for the opening minutes. Let's see. They very well might catch that that US over there. That Awami's pretty steadily pushing up. Pretty goofy if I could grab this heal. Is the Ohio going for it? Where that Tulsa got off to? Yeah, Ohio's committed to the. I mean, I am too, because I'm about to run up on an island as well. Let's say Ohio's committed to this push at this point. Turret's turning. Huh. So Seattle just radared, and there's the Tulsa. There he be. But that's such a good shot on that Ohio. Well, it wasn't until he turned. 8K, 8K is 8K. Just in case that Venom tries to do anything funny. He's still up? So they lost their Holland, lost their Sherman already. Got a nice little push going on here into their Ohio. And I think the Auditor, I don't think he can dunk the shells on us quite yet. Oh, Tulsa's trying to get this heal. But my friend, I am here. It's a super great place for me to be. No, but team gets the heal. I can also just push around into the Tulsa, you know. Aha. There's the Venom. Go find him, my precious. You're only eating one. That's not too bad. I do need to get my bow pointed out that way because I'm sure there's... Yep. Some more coming. We may not survive this, fellas. If I can get us to only eat 2. Oh, no, we're probably dead. I don't know. Damage saturation, maybe. Up. Alright, that's fine. We have a heal coming up in 7 seconds. No, buddy. The DD's right here, my guy. He's not down there by you. I promise you that. Dang, that sucked. So... Yeah, he's chilling right around right about there. Nope, there he is again. God, I don't know how you put a DD like the Venom together and like, yeah, it's fine giving something with 16 torpedoes a 60-second reload. What's that? What should we do next, fellas? The best cruiser tech tree? Shoot, I don't know, man. That's a loaded question. It really depends what you like to do, what you like to play. If you like more, St. Vincent. If you like more heavy stuff, like the Germans, the Japanese, well, Japanese heavy cruisers aren't really that tough. Like the Germans, the Dutch cruisers are good for that. I do like the British heavy cruisers. Some don't, but I do like them. Having an escape plan, it's just a route that you'll take, especially in like DDs to get out of the situation that you are in. So you just know where you're gonna go, and ideally it needs to be a safe route. Usually, just, kind of just back the way that you came. But if you're being really saucy with it, you need to think, okay, if a DD pops up here, I'm gonna go there. It's just what are you gonna do when things go sideways? It doesn't always work, but it's better to have some plan rather than no plan. Because I thought I was going to take that right in between those islands and go back around and head back towards my team after I got that heal. But then the Venom was actually there. So, yeah. Got Masashi from a Senegator. You, sir, are quite lucky. Smoke full speed and screaming is optional but recommended. Again, depending like your DD and your DD's ability, because yeah, if you have an exhaust smoke, just turn and burn. All right, another CV game: Nakamov, Yami, Vermont, Schlieffen, Kant, Kearsarge, Conde, Yoshino, Des Moines, Petro, Sherman, and a Cassonis. But typically with Vincent, I use HE for the opening minutes, and then when we get a little bit closer, I switch over to AP. I just find the accuracy is kind of annoying at range. By kind of annoying, I mean incredibly annoying. Then once you get closer, you swap on over to that 457 AP, and then you're really cooking with gas. The free Yamato they gave players not too long ago. You mean the one you got for like just coming back to the game? That was kind of like, oh, that'll help the high tier players with 20 battles problem, you know? Vincent versus Conk. Vincent's funner, in my opinion. And you get, 9 457s with pretty darn good HE. Conk is like, the better HE spammer overall, but Vincent's just fun. It's more mobile. You play it more like a heavy cruiser. Now, they're not the devastation. I don't have many super ships because they're just credit sinks. Like, even as much as I play, that they eat a lot of my credits, Yeah, but Sue, to my counter, I can take a GK and get domination repeatedly, right? So what does it matter that, you don't get the mode that you exactly want for your ship, right? Broke his torps. I'm going to physically hurt this Conde for all the pain Condes gave me in that one season of clan battles. You can make that. No, you can't. Oh, I just murdered so many families. Yeah, no, he definitely got some torps off there. Whoops. Oh, man, Annapolis, you ate some shells from that St. Vincent, huh?
Engine boost activated.
Let's try to see what this Annapolis wants to do. I mean, if he's set to just run down this flank, I'll run down it with him. But he's also at like 1/4 HP. To the Nagato, that'd be the Bungo, sir. It's just an overgrown Nagato essentially. All right. That's going well. Okay, let's see what else is over here. Oh, there's a Vermont. And a Kearsarge. And a Kearsarge facing this way. If I can go dark and turn around, I'm about... Ooh. He's, yeah, we're just gonna have to risk it here. Vermont's not looking at us, so we very well might get away with that. Ooh, that could have been so much better on that Kearsarge. Well, we're surprisingly still alive. Thought I doomed myself into saying, oh yeah, the Vermont's not paying attention when I saw his shells coming in. Yeah, Yumahara is just miserable in my experience. I would wish that upon nobody.
Engine boost deactivated.
Usually in St. Vincent, you just get absolutely obliterated when you try to turn in from something like a Vermont, but we managed to get away with it. Uh-oh. This is no good. Come on, come on, come on. Angle, angle, angle. Woo! Okay, that's actually not that bad. I'll take that. Oh my god, this Yoshino's HE is annoying. My Yoshino HE is never quite that good. Watch, he's gonna get a fire here. Yep, look at that! Look at that! I swear, there has to be something in the RNG formula that after you use damage con, you're gonna get another fire set on you. Because it always happens to me like that. Then we're fine. It's just annoying that it happens. Well, we took A at least. Yeah, Ohio's good if you're a brawler. People like it quite a bit. Things have not fared well out east, though. Okay, well, looks like now we're kind of pushing up, or at least the Kitakami's pushing up over here. The Kearsarge seems personally offended that I shot at him. What is really funny is that Nakamov's in range here. Perma knocked one of his torpedo tubes, temporarily knocked two other tubes. See if we can at least take out their CV here. Boink. Wow, one of those hit? Really? Are you playing as Bounty? I'm not playing as Bounty. I'm just playing as YouTuber, and that seems to get enough attention in and of itself. Yeah, if this Friesland smoke gets us undetected, we're going to spin around here. Right, well, Nakamov is down. Alright. Look at that beautiful wall that Kitakami got going. Oh, Vermont. Please, please, please. This is going to be so good. I'm not even going to shoot at him. I'm just going to let this happen. See if you can tell when he sees it. Oh yeah, right about now you should see all these beautiful torps. This guy's going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 of these at least. It should be a dead Vermont. 1, 2, 3, 5. He's going to eat 5. Alright. That's beautiful. That's not any average Wallace skill. That's the great Wallace skill right there, fellas. Hopefully that salvo will take that Vermont out. That'd make my life a lot easier. Looking... Never mind. War crime. You can send it to the... for your Colossus replay there, bud. Oh, yeah, Andrew, you know how to send it in. I didn't catch the name. See if we can finish him off here. Come on. There we go. Yami right here. I gotta burn him down. That was pretty good salvo from the front. The thing is, we have a CV and they don't, so we have a huge tactical advantage as far as that goes, right? Pop your damage con, sir. Oh. Oh, this Kearsarge is still going after me. He's not going spot, the Kitakami that keeps shoving torpedoes in their face. He's just going after me. Ooh, great hit there. He's going to burn out because of that. Yo, dog, your shells were not locked on to anything there, Mike. Uh-oh. My guy. This is bad. That's why you don't smack talk and sell, children. How you doing there, Conqueror? I didn't realize I sold into A. What the heck? I'm getting senile in my old age. Now the good thing is, it's a Conqueror, so it doesn't have, 18-inch guns or anything, so it's just gonna... It might hurt a little bit right back here, but at least we won't get deleted. Ooh! Run, flee! Retreat! Columbo's getting on him at least. Yeah, get those rear turrets on target. I know you want to. There we go. 2, 1. I'm gonna have to... Ah, dang. I really didn't... How did I sell into the A cap without realizing I was selling into the A cap? What the heck, man? Because I thought I was down here. I was wondering, like, why am I getting a terrain warning? Man, I'm kicking myself for that. If I could have got out of that situation, we probably could win this. We still can win this, very much so. Again, having a CV when the other team doesn't is a huge advantage. And this guy, the Kitakami, is just absolutely rocking it over here. Oh, look, he's going to get 4 on this Yami. This might be a dead Yami here if he nails him with all 4. Look at this. Look at this. He's going to get 3. Dong, dong, dong. Oh, my God. This man is just MVP. Single-handedly turning the tides on our side of the map. It's beautiful. All right. With this Kitakami player, I believe we have this match won. Is the Vincent better than the Schlieffen in most situations? Until the Schlieffen gets close, then the Schlieffen would just murder this thing because of the armor. I don't have. How do I not have auto purchase for my signals on St. Vincent? This does not make any sense. All right. Oh yeah, no, I know the Kitakami is completely weak, but the fact that we took that CV out, the Kuznetsov out, that's just a huge boon to that man, huge up to that man's existence, you know? Because you don't have to worry about getting skip bombed by the Kuznetsov and just losing all of his HP. Alright. If you have a Burgon, is it worth even trying to get the first random bundle for that Rhode Island? I haven't played the Rhode Island. I do have one. I didn't mean to pick it up. I wanted to get the perma camo for the CVs. And like I said in my first video talking about the Rhode Island gambling event, I was going to do like 3 or 4 containers, and if I got it, cool. If I didn't, nope. and then like it was on like the 6th container or something. So I have it, but I'm not sure if I want to play it out of principle because I made such a fuss about it being in, you know, the whole gambling box thing. Nakamov, thank you, Andrew. But from what I've seen and heard, the Rhode Island is pretty good. Yeah, I see. If you like brawling, Schlieffen is absolutely worth the grind, in my humble opinion. So we're gonna head out to A and do yammy things. Yeah, most people really like the Rhode Island. Everyone that I've talked to that has it says that they love it, so. Yeah, like you probably see it just sits there in my port and I just look at it every now and then and go, yeah, I got this thing. Have 0 battles on it so far. Now, I thought about just holding on to it till they finally release it for normal, you know, be it coal or whatever. Then I'll review it, and then I'll, you know, release a video on it. You played after the random bundles go away. Yeah, but then it's still like, why release a review on a ship that isn't out yet, you know? I get the whole, like, you know, if I release the video after the random bundles go away, you can't really push people to gamble for it. But I can say, yeah, you know, cool, when it comes out for normal, worth it. But then again, by the time it comes out for a normal release, the game, you know, who knows what will be in the game by then, right? Missouri's kind of just chilling there. Oh, don't you dare go backwards. Okay, I don't think he's going backwards. I think he's just stopping. We might get some hits on him. Probably won't be anything too big. Yeah. Bunch of hits on his bow. I doubt it'll be a still ship. They usually don't release still ships to buy for cash originally. Because they want still ships to be kind of the drive for people to play competitive, right? Ooh, Cabaros. Can't wait till that thing gets buffed next week. Dang. It's the annoying thing. You can't see where the shells are landing in relation to the ship when they go unspotted. Declan, when you play Yamato, bad luck. Yeah. Dead Mouse 6. Ah, Smolensk, my old friend. Overpin on a Preußen's bow. I guess I just dunked it right in between his icebreaker. Yeah, I think Cole's the more likely route. Cole and maybe Research Bureau. It might kind of be the replacement for Georgia, you know, since it apparently has a pretty similar... Is he going backwards? Oh, dang. Alright, naturally when I fire, he starts to move. It'll take him a second to get moving, though, so we might tap his... yeah, it should still be an okay hit. Or not, that's cool. Hello, reactions. Cannot wait to overpin this man. Actually, oh, oh god, it feels so good when you actually manage to do that to a Smolensk. Because it's so hard to do that to a Smolensk. The only more satisfying thing would have been if he just went. Sigma, damage saturation, all that. So Sigma, you have to go to a third-party website like, what's the new one? Because the old fitting tool doesn't work anymore. I think there's one, it's like, was it Shipbuilder or something, I think? And you can see, like, a detailed breakdown of the ship stats. Saturation is a pretty standardized ratio until you get to the French, where they have essentially half the damage saturation. Ship tools, thank you guys. Ooh, Dead Missouri? Ah, that. He's so close. He is so close to dead. Ah, thank you, Law. Law's gonna post the link on Twitch. Can we get that over? No. That's a maybe. Ah. Kill Golden Lou. Get it on the price in there, 12k. Comes the Smolensk torps. So annoying that they get the Smolensk usable torp range when the other Russian cruisers don't get anything near that. Oh, Vermont's walking towards us. There we go. Got reactions. And the Carnot's walking up. No, actually, never mind. The Carnot's running away. Ooh, there's that Missouri again. Never mind. Ooh, what is that? Good dispersion from Yami from closer-ish range? That's not usual. Then I still rail his turrets. Adrian, we might do something like that when we get to 75k subs. We do some training room shenanigans. That's typically in the summer when I have more free time to, like, organize and set those things up. During the school year right now, so I'm a busy little teacher at the moment. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Get through the armor. Nope, can't get through the fat. Be hilarious if I get a secondary kill here. Are they not capped at base this entire time? Ooh! Ah! Almost perfect sized Carnot gap in that dispersion. This looks delicious. No, don't turn in. Oh, that's such good dispersion, but he's turning. That was almost 10k there, so that I'll take it. We should be running into him here in a second. Unless the Golden Loop gets him first. Man, what are they focusing on? Oh, the rubrics. Yeah, the thing that just got obliterated. Yep, Golden Loop got the San Martin. Alright, we're just going to go up and just go sell into B and take it. Hopefully before the Preußen gets farmed down. Never mind. Preußen ate some Holland torps. That was a good Yami game. Only 2-1k. Isamo's not even that bad anymore. Old Isamo just was terrible. I like how the bounty lived and got #1 on the team. All right. What was asked for after the Yami? Someone asked for something else before we did Yami. Yeah, I know there's a whole like you're giving away a high tier premium that I guess not that easily, but in that manner where you can get it where you know you don't have to get to tier 10 or higher tier. I think no, it's actually a tier 9, isn't it? Good long range cruise line. That would be the Japanese. Well, they're actually not that long range anymore. Oddly enough, the Japanese light cruisers, the Yodo and such, they are much more friendly to the long range meta than the Japanese heavy cruisers, which were introduced as long range HE spamming ships. You know what we haven't done? We haven't done Thunderer in a minute. I have not played Thunderer in a long time. So I am going to go run to the bathroom while this match makes with Thunderer. So I shall hopefully be back before the match starts. And go.
Action stations.
Hey, just in time. All right. Oh, there's 2 bounties on the other side. All right.
And fair seas. Standing by for instructions, over.
All right. So what's everyone doing? So this is reload build Thunderer, so things that have a 20-kilometer range. So we gotta get a little bit closer, but that's okay because our concealment's still 12.3 kilometers. Thunder AP only? It's not really much of a challenge. If the German cruisers brawl, when we get to like the Hindenburg, it can, but the other ones are There's some of the older ships in the game. They have some weird geometry going on with the modeling of like their internal bits. So they're some of the cruisers where like you'll get hit in the rudder, and like your turret #1 will blow up, or you get citadeled for getting hit in the rudder. So I mean, like they can again when you get to the Hindenburg, especially so, but little sketchy back back in the lower tiers. Am I a Navy veteran? No, I am not a Navy veteran. These hats that I wear, these are from the museum ships that I visited in real life and have made videos on. So if you see me wearing a hat, a video exists of that ship somewhere on my channel with the exception of the drum. Of all the times to have HE loaded. And fires? Fire. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, thank you, Skynet. No, I was never in the Navy. I thought about joining, but like a couple things happened. First off, my mom talked me out of it because oh come on, because like the coal happened, right, and she just talked me out of it, even though like you know not everyone in the Navy's on a boat, right? I would have wanted to be, definitely so, but she talked me out of it, and I thought about it too. I'm like, I wouldn't want to just go in for like 4 years or whatever. I'd want to make like a career out of it, and that's a lot of time away from home, and I don't think I could do that. So again, kudos to those that do, you know. Ah. No, I haven't been to Massachusetts. That's the other one that's an exception because I was planning on going to the Massachusetts. But then that's the year COVID happened. So obviously all that shut down, right? And I've just never been able to make it back. There's no fire chance on AP. I believe AP actually has a negative fire. There we go. 14K to the Yumahara. AP has like a negative fire chance. So like you can't, take the flags and somehow get a 1% fire chance on your AP shells. But her HEs is like 65% on the Thunderer's HE. My favorite museum ship. There's two in the running for that. The Alabama, by far, is the most open and accessible one that I've been on. So that's pretty high marks there. And then there's the Hornet, because the Hornet actually invited me out to go to an event there, and that was cool, right? First time it ever happened in my YouTube career, right? So that's pretty cool. And the people there were cool, so they're like number 2. But yeah, Alabama's a great one. And currently my favorite. Oh, man. Jeez. I hate when you're playing peekaboo, because it's just, hard to dial in the shots. Yeah, I'm hoping that they'll be... And I'm sure they will, because they were when they towed her out. They'll release, the details about when Texas is going to be towed back to her permanent dry dock, her permanent stay home, her permanent home, and then hopefully we'll be able to get out there for that voyage. That will be cool, in my opinion. And if they sell tickets to take a trip on the ship, which, you think it'd be a pretty good way for them to make money, I am going to buy a ticket for that, unless it's like $1 bazillion. But then you gotta think too, like, Coast Guard and stuff. I don't know if they would really allow that, but maybe. I can swim. Now, I'm looking to do more museum ship videos. Which it really sucks too. They didn't really perform. The most recent ones didn't really perform as well as I would have liked them to. But they've done okay enough to where I think I can plan, maybe 1 or 2 for this year. Oh, come on. I'm getting off of the wall. Give me my engine power. Where did Thunderer's accuracy go? What the heck? That's what I heard. She's going to Galveston, which is literally like just a little ways away from Hershey's Dock. Come on. Come on. Oh, I didn't get that enough lead. Hi, buddy. What are you doing there? I've been on Wisconsin, but if you do want to go watch the Wisconsin video, just be warned, I was using a really cheap camera, and the motion stability is not great. That's something that's like a constant battle when you're doing IRL videos, the camera stability. Like, I've got a $2,000 camera, right? And it's got all this crazy technology built in. But I mean, you know, just when you're walking around museum ships that weren't designed to have, you know, smooth pathways and stuff, there's going to be some camera bounce that you just can't really, you know, do much about. Unless you buy like a $400 stabilizer or something, but then that's like, you know, already spent $2,000 on the camera. Why can't it just be smooth already? And Yami versus Iowa depends on a couple of things, like the engagement range, the conditions and such. And just take the hint already, Cleveland. Iowa probably would, just because of the fire control radar. Yeah, the North Carolina, that was it was a really nice, really well done museum. I think her being that close to Wilmington also helps. I know, like those first couple of those first couple of salvos in the Thunderer were like, you know, that's what you expect with Thunderer. Hey, once this guy goes up, yep, cool. We're just gonna leave this conversation. Yeah, but those first couple of salvos in Thunderer, those are like the normal super accurate Thunderer salvos. And now, for whatever reason, my accuracy is just gone. Not really the accuracy, the dispersion is just gone. That one's not too bad. The amount of times this Cleveland has just escaped death is a little ridiculous, in my humble opinion. Well, I did a video on the North Carolina kind of recently, and there we go, finally! And I don't know what happened, but like, it really didn't do as well as I thought it was going to. I think it's just crossed 6,000 views right now, which is really weird. I thought for sure out of all the museum ships to get like, they would have get like at least 10,000 views. The North Carolina would have been one, but I guess not all. This should be good, this should be good, this should be good. Hey, 32K. We're going to see what we can do about this druid that's following us. I have an odd relationship with Thunderer, Tycho. Back when I first got it, I realized how just absurdly broken it was. So, like, I couldn't say it's a bad ship, right? Because it's not. But I didn't like that it was so absurd. But now after they balanced it a bit, I do like it. It is still really freaking powerful. But she's not available for purchase anymore. They pulled her from the Armory because she was too popular. I mean, like, if you just look on paper with the whole Iowa and the Yami debate, like, statistically, the Iowa's probably going to win because, you know, the fire control radar and just, you know, again, U.S. technological superiority and such. The Yami was really a ship that was designed for, like, World War I naval combat, and that just wasn't, you know, that just wasn't what was going to happen, right? But, like, the Mark 8 Super Heavy AP shell was, in real life, that stuff was really nasty, just, you know, like it is in game. So, yeah.
Victory is in sight.
And don't double fire on the Vermont. Might burn down before the Mossville Ramson. Yep.
We destroyed an
Got another charge of our heal. It's really funny if you have Cunningham on Conqueror and you pop that, so you get another heal after getting 2 kills, which is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, so like Shield, the Navarre, and the Carl the 14th Johann, those should all return at some point in the future. Because those were like released for 2 weeks, then they pulled them. So, I mean, they should return like the Halford did into the Armory for purchase like normal. But then you get, that beautiful dispersion on a 19-kilometer target. Let's see. So close, and yet so far. Yeah, their FOMO selling marketing strategy right now, right? But it should return for normal purchase, I would imagine. Because, like, yeah, they probably sold a bunch, but, like, it's not in the shop right now. You're not making money off of it. Yeah, West Virginia 44 as well. I know, Ramsey. Like, what the... I don't know. I think Thunder knows I made quite a few videos on her talking about how OP she was. So I think, she's got a grudge against me. All right. Like I would expect to not have auto purchase turned on for her signals because I haven't played the Thunder in a very long time. Alright, the Massachusetts goes on sale for Thanksgiving. So that'll be when you'll have to be waiting for her if you want to pick her up then. Hey, let's have a Apollo run. JM, I do have a second channel. It's for like vlogging when I do travel for the museum ships. Like, up there right now, I went through the Vietnam experience at Patriots Point, where I visited the Yorktown and the Laffey, and then have a tour of Fort Sumter that we saw while we were there as well. And then I have one that was just like, showing off the mobile setup that I have for those vlog type videos. The museum ship videos are on the main channel as well. If you go back, last Sunday's video was the Yorktown. Then 2 weeks before that, it was the Laffey. Then 2 weeks before that, it was the North Carolina. First cruiser line, probably like either the Germans or the Americans. So one of those, maybe. I don't know. I started with the German line, and I really enjoyed that. But again, I grinded through that 3 years ago. I'm trying to think. The Spanish cruisers are pretty nice. I like them as well. That it depends on what you like to play again too, right? Like the lines I grinded up for this game, I started the American Battleship line, and then I went up I grinded the American, the German, the Japanese, the British, and then I went in the order of release when the new lines got released. Then for the cruisers, I did the Germans. Then, God, what did I do with the cruisers? The Germans, the French, the American, the Japanese. Then I'm spotted. Not spotted. Oh, it's a submarine. God, that throws a wrench in my plan. All right, so we gotta go somewhere else now because that submarine's gonna just keep popping up and spotting us. Threat printing ship, Kearsarge. The consistent damage with the planes is great. Yeah, and for clarification, when I grinded up the Russian line, it was just the Moskva, right? I got almost to the top, then I stopped for a while. Then they announced that the Petra was coming, the Moskva was leaving, so I then focused on finishing that grind out. I do like the San Martin. We'll play it next, just so you get an idea of it. But yes, I do like it. Well, that's no good. Oh, speaking of shield, there it is. Yeah, it really is. That's a great way to describe submarines. It's the tomato sauce that gets on your white shirt. I swear, also, every time I touch Apollo Emilio, it is a DD heavy game. So DDs and submarines are the things that throw a wrench in your Apollo Emilio plans, because the whole thing about Apollo Emilio is that you sneak up to the enemy ships and then you just rush them with your torpedoes. But when you get spotted by DDs and subs, everyone knows what you're doing. Wow. Okay, the Schlieffen... There's someone in sea? What, did the DD just sail straight down into sea? We may very well may not get to even attempt a Apollo rush at this rate. Okay, Schlieffen did get the Yugamo, so I guess we'll follow him in. Yeah, the middle does look open. But like the Vlad's going that way. We could maybe try to get the Yami. But I don't think we really have the time. Because of how this match is going. It was a Vlad. Thing is, there is a Baltimore over here too. So when my smoke gets spotted, he's just going to radar me. Oh, there's the Balau. I mean, the Vlad and the Preußen are close, but it takes a full commitment of the Paulo Emilio's torpedo resources to get a Preußen or a GK down. Alright, we're going to just go for the Vlad. They won't be able to sink us that fast, right? Now watch, I'm going to get radared here. Unless the Baltimore is just out of radar. And the Preußen does have Hydro as well. Where's the Vlad? There he is. That should be him done. Okay, that's the Preußen dead. Alright, so I mean we got two there. That was better than anticipated. So just so we're clear, I'm responsible for half of the enemy ships down on my team because of that little maneuver there. So there we go. That's a positive exchange. It's like our Kitakaze is running up to the VCAP though. Alright. We managed to make that profitable. Laria Shikishima are incomparable. I would pick Laria at that point because it's dumb. Like, don't get me wrong, those three ships, those three ships are all pretty dang dumb, right? But Laria is the dumbest of them all. All right, San Martin. Yeah, it is why we all love the YOLO Emilio. Illinois is a fun ship too. Illinois is a fun ship. Yes, it's silent. Then why is it there? It'll be better once she gets the damage buff for sure. Because now I think they pumped it up to like it's similar to other 457 battleships. Dyson Vallejo's Psalm. I think I did a video on the Dyson not too long ago. Maybe? The Dyson... Wasn't the Dyson a dockyard ship, though? So, I mean, that's kind of why she's forgotten, because you can only get her in the dockyard. Was it... Yeah, I think the Dyson was a dockyard ship, wasn't it? Because the idea of the forgotten ship videos is that, you know, there's ships that you can still get, but barely anyone plays because either they've been power crept or they have just been forgotten. They might not be bad. People have just forgot that they exist, you know? Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I think I literally thought about doing a Dyson video. I sat down, I was looking through the stats and stuff, and I'm like, wait a second. It's a dockyard ship, right? So can't really do a video on that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, we're going to play the AP Worcester. But yes, Nelson is great. If it does come back for, well, like I said in the Nelson video, if it does come back for auction, 100% pick it up. Again, if it's not, you know, an auction, we have to buy $300 worth of dubs. But like, if you could get it in a conventional way, and you don't have to, you know, throw your credit card at the game, yeah, for sure. Not a week ago. I think it was literally Tuesday's video. Iowa and Jinan. There's a Seattle that's donked into the northern B Island. We just dancing through these shells real quick. Oh yeah, no, the St. Vincent's a dumb ship. Absolutely. Ohio, north of A. Dude, Commando, I know, right? Like, I've seen some people throw some money at this game. I'm not gonna lie, I did at one point too. After I graduated high school, college, I got a job right out of college, and the Missouri, I wanted the Missouri, so I threw $700 at the game to get the Missouri. I got the Missouri. But there's some people that make that look like chump change. Like I said in the Musashi video, I literally watched someone spend $2,000 trying to get the Musashi. The Spanish DD in the shop. Which Spanish DD is it? Is it the Bazan? The Bazan is just like a very small cruiser, more than a DD. Hey, Ocean, how's it going? $10,000 in a year? Oh Lord, that's more than I spend, and I'm not a CC. And at least it's a tax write-off for me, right? Yeah, it sounds about med school. Hi, Riga. Let's see if we can do something funny to this Riga. It's gonna be very dumb here. But if we can pull this off, I'm gonna giggle. Yep, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. It's happening, fellas. Oh yeah. Haha, haha. Rodney looks like it's going to be good. Again, just on the initial stats impression. But again, that can change because that's all in testing. I guess we can go bully the Seattle. I don't know where this Ohio's going, but yeah. GK Stalin, you should call Iowa and Stalingrad all the way over there. Dutch cruisers, tier 9 down 2. Tier 9 is like a 7 out of 10. The Golden Lu's like a 8, 9 out of 10. Ooh. Okay, you can go watch my Golden Lu video on that. No, it's different. It's different. Rodney's more set up. Oh, look, the devastation. Rodney's more set up for brawling. It's got the Soviet dispersion gimmick on it, and it's got 26mm armor plating instead of 25mm armor plating, so it's tougher. Yeah, legendary mod Golden Lu is a little goofy. Especially we have a whole division of them together, and you can just, you know, make... Like this Seattle has been hiding on this island this entire time. We can just make him de-exist, right? I was going to answer your question, then I called. I did not get the upgrade for the Golden Lu because I had to sell my soul for the Kitakami. It's on the list of things to get with Research Bureau points right now, but I gotta get more Research Bureau points, and I can only regrind the Harugamo so many times and maintain my sanity. I don't think. I think you can only pin like the German flight decks with their HE bombs. If I'm incorrect, someone please correct me. Yeah, Elbing, it's another one. I really want to get the legendary mod for Elbing because I really like the Elbing. And that legendary mod looks great for it, but I gotta get it. Alright. Finally, something to shoot at. Trying to get these to hit his superstructure, but this island's very rudely in my way. Oh, look, a Stalingrad. Uh-oh. Oh, he can't hit me from there. His shells are way too flat for that. Oh, speaking of shell arcs and things getting in the way. Oh, he's really just come around the corner, huh? Alright, big boy, come on. May have American in my name, but I still have torpedoes on my hull. Now, am I going to survive this? Probably not. Lol, lol, lol. No armor, best armor. No armor, best armor. Get flexed on. Oh, hi. No armor, best armor. We're gonna live, we're gonna live, we're gonna live. I choose life. God. I don't know if my torpedoes even reached that far out. Okay, I gotta melt his super struck. There we go. Okay, we're alive. Oh my god, is he gonna fall for it? Are my torpedoes gonna go that far? Yeah, watch that Stalingrad now. Or are they gonna die at the last second? Oh, okay, that works. We're alive, fellas. Now we gotta wait 2 minutes for our heal to come back. But we're here, fellas.